beautiful day. It's starting to get warm. And I'm going to take you a walk here in Beverly Hills. So I hope you enjoy this walk. Let's see. Okay, you can see where I'm walking over here. My favorite street happens to be Cannon Drive. Okay? I remember when there was nothing at all on Cannon Drive. Talkaholic, how are you? Mammothon, thank you so much for joining me, folks. Okay. Across the street there, there's Via Allora Restaurant. On top of there, the floor, you see the entire floor. That's the Havana Cigar Club. Down the street, that truck goes. Down the street, that's the Mayborn Hotel. Very high end. What you have over here was Rite Aid, which is just closed down. But let's take a walk, and we're going to go to Rodeo Drive. What do you think, folks? You ever been to Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills? It's the 5th Avenue. Like 5th Avenue is in New York, that's what Rodeo Drive is. Well, be patient. Wait for the light to change here. We got to obey traffic signs. Hi, Dawn. Hi, the girl, honey. How are you? People think I'm crazy. I'm talking to myself over here. Okay, we get the walk. You know, folks, this is really something pretty cool. You know why? I get to come to you live, and I get my walk in at the same time. I think that's awesome. What do you think? You know, I've been losing weight. I'm down to 162 pounds. And trust me, I'm not trying to lose weight. I like to stay between 165 and 170. But it's just like, I don't know, I guess it's normal. I just don't desire to eat as much. When you get older things happen. I eat to stay alive. That's what I do. Okay? You know, folks, you know what I can't figure out? Maybe you could help me. You know, after I do the live show, all right, then it goes up and it stays there, right, on live. And I get 500 views and 40 likes. I can't figure it. I do a video, I get 1,000 likes or more. I can't figure that out, why people can't hit that like button. And folks, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I have a breaking news story coming out tomorrow, or maybe later today. I did it this morning, about my thoughts about Jeffrey Epstein hanging himself. I don't believe he did. And I've been talking to, hang on, there's a bus here. This is Beverly Drive, folks. Okay, another beautiful street. A lot of activity here. See our signs here? They tell you how much time you got to go across the street. This is Il Fornaio Restaurant. They began up in San Francisco. I remember when they began. Okay, and look at that corner, folks. You know what used to be over there? Crate and Barrel used to be there. They're out of business. A lot of businesses are leaving California. Our governor is chasing businesses out here I don't know why he's doing it. It's like he's doing it intentionally. But anyway, let's get back to Jeffrey Epstein. Because, actually, for those of you who know who Michael Franchise is, he was on Live Nation yesterday. He was in the show at MDC. He says it's impossible. It's one of the very few things I agree with Michael Franchise on. Now, you know why Michael Franchise was in the shoe? He'll tell you a different story. I'm going to tell you the real story. That's where they put informants. Michael was. He proffered. But, he acknowledges it sometimes, and then he denies it other times. But anyways, and I told you, the highest thing in a prison cell is the top bunk, which standing up, this is about where the top bunk comes. And how somebody could cut up sheets, wrap them around their neck, and hang themselves from there, you had to be a midget. I don't even think a midget could do that. Oh, hey, good morning. How are you? Funny thing here is Bill Barr visited Epstein 2 days before he supposedly hung himself. Okay? Bill Barr. Bill Barr was former CIA, from what I hear, before he became head of the Department of Justice for George W. Bush, and then in Trump's second term. So, Bill Barr's father was David Barr, and he's the guy that gave Jeffrey Epstein his beginning. He's the one who introduced him to that guy Wexler. He's the one who got him a job teaching school when Epstein had no college degree. All right, here we got a lot of tourists here. Good morning, folks. How are you all? Good morning, sir. All right. Everybody, folks, you're on Rodeo Drive now. Okay? And this would be a Rodeo collection up there. Across the street, Louis Vuitton. There's Burberry. And let's go up the street, folks. Okay? There's Van Cleef and Arpels. Alright? I can't afford these places. I don't know about you. And by the way, yesterday, several of you sent money to my Venmo account, and several of you hit that thanks button. And I got to tell you, I deeply appreciate it, and I really love that. Katrina, you're correct. As a nation, we deserve the truth. But why is Trump, Pam Bondi, Kash Patel lying to us? It seems like Dan Bongino, is that his name? He's very upset. I mean, they promised they were going to give us that list. Good morning, buddy. How are you? Say hi to everybody. All right. Now, I understand Bill O'Reilly, he came out, said he had a talk with Trump. And he said, there's names on that list of innocent people. And so, therefore, they can't show that. Now, to me, that's a stupid statement to make. Because, as you all know, if there's innocent people on that list, omit their names. That's all you got to do. And give us the other names of the people who went to that island, who are pedophiles, all right, and harming little girls. I hate pedophiles, and I hate woman beaters. I hate men who abuse women. I stand up for those women. All right, look at across the street. They're redoing Dior. Look at what amazing thing. Over here you have Rolex. Okay? Boy, Rolex moved. Hey, buddy, you guys move. I got a friend that works here. Where is he? Hassan? Where is he? How you doing? I'm looking for my buddy Hassan. He lives, still working? Yeah. He's out today?
He's gonna be back in tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What's
My
your
name's
name?
Ori Spado.
Nice to meet you, Kevin.
I'm doing a live show on YouTube with my channel. I want to see Hassan. He's been supporting me for years.
I got you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you, guys. How's business?
Pretty good.
Is it? People still buying watches? No, I don't wear a watch no more. You? You do, huh? Thank you. I appreciate you. Folks, this is inside Rolex store. I hope you don't mind. All right? Thank you, guy. Take care. This is a security guard. Could I rob this store? No, you won't let me, huh? I'll share it with you. Yeah, you won't believe. So some people recognize me, and it's here's Patty Philippe right next door, another watch store. I can't believe people are still buying watches. Honest to God. Okay, I just look at my phone like everybody else does. Here's Valentino. Good morning, buddy. How are you? How's Valentino? Oh, Bottega Veneta. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
See, everybody, you're a security guard, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's got security guards, folks. And there's a reason for that. There were a lot of robberies going. Still happening?
No,
It's been slower now, right?
slower and been quiet.
Yeah,
So more people are coming out shopping.
right. My name's Ori Spado. I'm known as the Accidental Gangster. And you're on YouTube with, I don't know, a lot of people. Take care. See the store you have, folks? I mean, it's amazing. And look at tour buses, ice cream shops.
Like off the chart 50.
Yeah, there were a lot of robberies, happen here in Beverly Hills. It got really bad. Now, all these stores have security guards in front of them. Every one of them. Upstairs there is a jewelry store. One time I was in the jewelry business. You could read all about it in my book, The Accidental Gangster. And what was my partner? What was my part in the jewelry business? You're going to have to read it, folks, but I had some jewelry I had to sell. I sold it to that guy up there, got a good price. Let me get in the shade and read some of these comments. Yeah. What was Bill Barr, what was the intention that he went there to visit Jeffrey Epstein? Was it to warn him? Katrina used to live out here. See, all the girls used to live here and then they moved. I can't blame them. It's just gotten crazy in prices. But did Bill Barr was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, you all know, or I know, the head of the Department of Justice does not go out to interview and visit people. He has hundreds of thousands of people to do that. He's got the people in the Department of Justice. He's got the FBI, the CIA, all the alphabet things. Okay? Why did Bill Barr go there? Now, I looked at that photo that they show in his cell, and I can be honest. It looked like Jeffrey Epstein, but there was something about it that made me think it wasn't really Jeffrey Epstein, but it was a mannequin that they made look like Jeffrey Epstein. Look at these guys. Look at these guys, folks. They're coming to get me here.
How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Huh? We got a lot of security here, and rightfully so. But I think he went there to warn him. Is Jeffrey Epstein still alive? Living on an island somewhere? Was that the warning? Was that how they set it up? I don't know, folks. Okay? But there's no damn reason why the head of the Department of Justice goes and visits somebody in a prison. Never, ever have seen that happen before. That had to be the first time. So Jeffrey Epstein goes back with Bill Barr's father. That's how we met this guy Wexler out of Ohio, a billionaire. He took control of all this guy Wexler's financial things, foundations, everything. Wexler even paid him $5 million for doing his taxes. $5 million. When you get an account for $500 to do your taxes. All right, so maybe it's a lot more work. All right, let's call it $5,000. But $5 million? Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you from?
New York.
Huh?
New York.
New York. That's my hometown.
Awesome.
Yeah. What are you doing, visiting? How do you like it?
What's not to like?
You got a lot of rain in New York.
Right now, flooding.
I'm doing my YouTube. I'm on live on YouTube. Say hi. Folks, new friend from New York. What part of New York are you from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? That was my last residence. Yeah.
Nice to
Take
meet you.
care. I didn't want to tell her that my last residence in Brooklyn was MDC. I just didn't feel like that was. What do you think, folks? Huh? She looked like a nice lady. She was beautiful. How you doing?
Amazing. How about you?
How are you, an ambassador?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what the ambassadors do. Here, you're on my YouTube channel,
Hey.
The Accidental Gangster Stories with Ori. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm the ambassador of.
Ambassador of Beverly Hills. You know what these guys do? If I lit up a cigarette, they're going to give me a ticket.
Not at all. We'll get you a nice warning. You know, I don't want to get you in any trouble. I'm just here to make sure everyone stays safe and have a good time. And extend that hospitality from Beverly Hills so you feel welcome.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
We're still getting more. I see we're getting more tourists coming back.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know
about
what I mean?
time. You know, it got slow for a while.
The world needs to kind of feel the sense of community.
Right.
And take that to wherever they,
Right.
their place of origin and everything else.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great thing.
Man, look at what Dior is doing down there, all right?
I love the brand.
Man, amazing.
Love the brand.
Yeah.
What's your favorite brand?
My favorite? And men's suits, Brioni, Kitan. I like Ralph Lauren, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
heritage staple piece.
Right.
You know, nice, classic. You not a fan of Hermes at all?
Huh?
Hermes?
Hermes, yeah. A lot. There's so many nice things that people can get. Folks, across the street there is Gucci. Now, when they remodel Gucci, any Gucci store in the country,
Yeah.
they bring all the contractors from Italy.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I met them all, and we used to meet in the morning for coffee. These guys were awesome. But that's who they want to remodel that store. They come from Italy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a level of prestige and, craftsmanship that you can't really import.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you would bring that level
Yeah.
here or wherever the business is. So
Right.
that's what I'm trying to do for my brand. I'm a designer as well.
Oh, you are?
I
Look
am.
at those, all tourists
Hello,
coming here.
hello. Welcome to Rodeo.
You know, this used to be the hotel.
It did.
It's a shame they had to close.
What happened? Are you
I don't know what happened. I have friends that used to stay here. This used to be a nice little hotel. What was the name of it? I forget.
I forget the name.
Damn. Do they still have the sign up? Yeah. Road Drive. It was deluxe.
Rodeo Deluxe.
Yeah, this was the Lux Hotel, folks. at one time. You could see it. Huh?
Have a great day.
Yeah. They had a nice buffet in there.
Did
Take
they?
care, my friend.
My pleasure.
All right, keep
Appreciate
everybody safe.
Yes, sir.
See, folks, I'm a communicator. I love talking to people, you know, making them happy. And it's just that's the good thing about life is we communicate more, we talk, okay? Now, look across the street, there's Ferragamo over there. There's Cartier, all right? Cartier, and they're expanding, they're building right to the corner, all right? Look at that wall. So I appreciate you all taking this walk with me today. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh. Is it gone? Think, Patty, is it gone? Patty? You know, I take a teaspoon of honey and nuts in the morning. Folks, it's very healthy. Nuts and honey, they call it, I think. Okay? I do that every morning. Hey, the short dog. Mac Ryan, thank you. And there's another store across the street. Remodeling again. Bulgaria, is that how you say that? All these brands. Folks, I'm going to bring you won't believe. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Folks, 1971, this street was nothing like this. And up on the corner, and I'm going to walk up there and show you where it used to be, was a Hawaiian-themed restaurant. It was called the Tiki. And I'm going to tell you, we had more fun there. The Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Joey Bishop, Peter Lawford, they were all there. All right? We had a lot of fun in those days, folks. It was awesome. Look, there's another Cartier. Cartier's got 2 stores on this street. Can you imagine that? Folks, if you had not hit that subscribe button, please hit it. Appreciate it. Give me a like. And watch the videos I posted out there today, folks. Okay, there's Louis Vuitton. Everybody knows Louis. Yeah, we're coming across the street over there. Look, that's the Rodeo Collection. There used to be a nightclub up there, no longer there. You know, I don't go to nightclubs no more. But my old day, I was there every night. Somebody mentioned Hermes. There it is, folks. Okay, there's Hermes. All these stores are beautiful. You know the money? Look at this here. What do you think of that, folks? What do you think? Yeah, going by, there's something, somebody wrote me, he says, something smells in Denmark. And that's what's smelling about the Epstein case. And I believe he did on the Diddy case. It's the same thing. All our government wanted was Diddy's servers, his people that attended who were rich and powerful. The same thing as Epstein. Diddy and Epstein were no different. They were both bribery. They both knew how to bribe people very well. All right, folks. Now that corner right there where Saint Laurent and Piaget and Amiri, that whole corner right there used to be a restaurant. 1971 called the Tiki. I used to go there often, at least 4 times a week. All right, we had a ball. A lot of women, and I met a lot of A-list celebrities there. It's really good to see we got the tourists coming back to Beverly Hills. Let me see, getting the shade here and right. All right. Juicy Juice, how are you? America, thank you for saying what no one wants to believe. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate Mac Ryan, JK Juicy Juice. All right, folks, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, leave comments, share my room, please. And if you want to give me thanks, a little support, a little love, I appreciate it. All right, look at all the tourists. Today's only Tuesday. Look at the tourists, folks. These are all tourists. These are all tourists. Now I'm crossing, all right, the street here, which is called Civic Drive, but it's really Little Santa Monica Boulevard. And over here, this is Santa Monica Boulevard that I'm coming to. The Tesla. You know, Tesla drivers don't really drive too much, too good, do they? And folks, see that church down there? That's the House of Good Shepherd. That's the church that I belong to, Catholic Church. I don't go there often, and when I do, I go there just to say hello. Privately, I go by myself, and just to talk to the man, have a one-on-one with him, you know? That's what I do. And this is a Presbyterian church there. But I'm going to take you back across the street where the elephants begin. I got to tell you something. I love this exhibit they do with these elephants. We never had elephants here in Beverly Hills. Do we even have elephants in the United States outside of the zoos? And look at beautiful things. More tourists. Okay. This is Beverly Hills Park. Alright. And you see all the tourists. Look at how they built that, folks. Whatever it is. A lot of good creation. Okay. Alright.
Excuse me.
Where do you think these people are from? Yeah, what country you all from? What country?
Poland.
Poland? Does everybody here from Poland? See, we got a lot of tourists here in Beverly Hills, folks. Say hi. My name's Spado. I got hundreds of people here on my YouTube. All right, folks, here we are. Let's go back to the elephant. People have asked me, what are the elephants made of? I think bamboo. Well, we're going to have to ask somebody and find out. But look at how beautiful they made these things. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is definitely bamboo, folks. Boy, it had to take an awful lot of time and a lot of work to do this.
And it was made by 30
And look at that tree,
village
folks. Look at that tree with all the branches coming out over there.
villages across India. It takes 3 months to make one.
And this says, Adiri, my must-win is Epicurus, indigenous, ingenious. People from all over the world. Thank you, J.K. Yussi. I'm glad you found me. Welcome to my family here. I got great people that are supporting me here. And it's these people that keep me going and doing this here. And folks, trust me, if I did not enjoy doing this, I would not be doing it. And no matter what you do in life, enjoy what you're doing. If you enjoy and are happy with what you're doing, you got the world by the balls. My look, the tourists just flocking all over. Now this here thing, this exhibit goes right down for a few blocks, and I'm gonna bring you right back around to Cannon Drive. We'll go down the other way. Look at everybody's got their phone out. Everybody's taking. Go ahead. Let's get around here, over here, folks. Okay. People from Poland, from Italy, Switzerland, all over the world they come here. Hey, here we are again, folks. Excuse me. See the sign there? That's Beverly Hills. Want to go see the ducks? You guys like ducks? Let's go see the ducks. Let's see if there are any ducks. And there's more elephants. There we go. Hello, ladies. How are you all? Hi, where are you from?
Taiwan.
Hawaii? Hawaii, you said?
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Beautiful country. There we go. There's a duck over there. Go ahead. Where are you folks from? I don't know. I see the ducks over there, folks.
Sorry?
Hi.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Poland.
Poland?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like it here?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's
Yeah?
great. It's great to see it. It's the trip of my life, I think, because I always wanted to see it.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got to make it.
Yes, great. Thank you.
All right, stay happy. And people making their dreams come true. That's really wonderful. Not everybody's able to do it, but you know what? If you work for it, you strive for it, you get in your head, your mindset, you can do anything that you want in life. Look at the charter buses. All right, bringing in the tourists. Let's see. Folks, forgive me, I can't read everything. I apologize. Hey, folks, you know, I started a subscription thing. Only $4.99 a month. If you want to join, just hit the button over there. I'm crossing the street here on Cannon in Santa Monica. And as you can see, another block of the elephants. My God. People are flocking everywhere to see that. I see that across the street. Folks, that was the old Beverly Hills post office. I used to maintain a P.O. box there years ago. All right, and to see the tower there, that's the Beverly Hills City Hall. Look at the traffic. Look at the traffic. Yesterday I tried to go across town. I had to turn around. I couldn't. Traffic is so bad and construction all over. Okay. The light changed. Now this is Cannon Drive. All the business section from here on down. Okay? Just like Rodeo, it's only a few blocks. But I remember when there was nothing on this street. Folks, you won't believe this. I was here in California when there were only 1 or 2 Italian restaurants. Yeah. Carmine's and Matteo. Okay? You couldn't find an Italian restaurant. And now, on this block alone, coming up to next couple of blocks, there's 5 or 6 Italian restaurants just on this block. Let's see some. New Mexico watching you live. Thank you, New Mexico. Mac Ryan, America, JK, Gib Bowden, good afternoon. How you doing, Gib? Okay, the light has changed. All right. And let's get moving here. Let's walk a little faster, folks. I gotta pace up, get my heart moving. Now, see that there? It says AZUR on it. Okay, that restaurant used to be La Familia. I was always there a few nights a week. And my dear friend Dean Martin was there every single night. Dean used to walk from his home on Maple Drive, which is over that way, come here, and when he would walk in, he had the first booth on the left. But the bartender had a drink ready for him. He'd take that drink, he put it down, he'd sit at his table, and then they bring him a bottle of wine. Dean was an awesome guy. And he was drinking primarily because he couldn't get over the death of his son, which is very understandable. Dean was allowed to smoke. When Joe Patty, who owned the restaurant, closed it down and moved, we used to go to a restaurant called Dominic's on Little Santa Monica. And only 2 people were allowed to smoke in there. Dean Martin and me. Yeah, tell you the truth. Just the two of us. One booth was Dean's, and that same booth was mine. So Dean and I had to alternate. Look at, all right. What is this place? Bosco de Latte. This is a new place, folks. It's nice. I'm gonna have to come in here sometime. Get an espresso. Here's a chalk. This place has been in business I don't know how long. Okay. Edelweiss chocolate. They got great chocolates, folks. Handmade. Unbelievable. I can't believe it's almost noon. It's lunchtime.
So anyway, I said,
Folks, this is La Scala. Great restaurant. They began over on Santa Monica, moved over here. I've been a customer of theirs for years. That's one Italian restaurant, right? Here's two. There's your second on this block. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay.
She's already struggling.
This is Portavilla restaurant. That's what? How many now? Two Italian restaurant, and on the corner is Il Pastile. That's my favorite. I go there often. And look at, it's slow here right now, but this place should be packed. Another 15, 20 minutes, it'll be mild. All right. When they started, they just had that little thing. Now they got the whole thing. They got this almost a whole block. Boys from Sicily, they've done really, really well, and they got great food. How you doing? There's my friend Nino. Folks, say hi to Nino. You're on YouTube, buddy. I got a few hundred people here.
Good. What have you been doing?
I've been taking my friends on YouTube on my channel for a tour of Beverly Hills. Folks, this is the best guy, family man from Sicily you ever want to meet. His name's Nino.
Ciao.
Okay? And this restaurant is the best one of all the Italian restaurants that we have here in Beverly Hills.
Thank you.
Nino, I love you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Take care. And let's cross the street here. Now across the street, Ibaldi. Another high-end Italian restaurant. They began in Santa Monica. I think this is the second or third location they got. This is a Chinese restaurant here. Nobody here yet. What time is it? We got 10 more minutes to lunchtime. This was Cafe Roma, another place that I frequented for years. They closed up, and a new restaurant is coming here. They're waiting for their lunches to sell alcohol. This little arcade, Versailles. They sell bed sheets, very expensive. And across the street, folks, that's Mulberry Street Pizza. My friend Richie owns that restaurant. He began it. And I'm going to tell you, it's the best pizza that we have here. closest to New York that you're going to get. This is my hair salon that I come to, Giuseppe Franco. Okay? And it's a little quiet today. Let's see who's around. Let's see who's around. Giuseppe's not here. My friend Jesse, my barber is here. I didn't meet my friend Jesse. Hello, honey, how you doing? I'm giving all my friends on YouTube a tour of Beverly Hills. I got a few hundred people here. Say hi.
How sweet is that?
Huh?
How sweet is that? Is that
How's Diddy?
no, it's sweet?
Huh?
That's what I did.
Yeah. This is the famous Jesse I've been talking about. He's my barber. He never comes to work, folks. Oh, he's not a barber. I apologize. I disgrace him. He's a hairstylist.
I'm a stylist. I style.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, Lord. How you doing?
How's my hair doing?
You looking dapper. Let me see the back. Good all the time, but
Yeah?
you're okay right now.
Huh?
You look good right now.
All right, I'll see you this weekend.
All right, brother.
All right, buddy? Take care. Take care, honey. We'll see you. Bye-bye. Yeah, don't call Jesse a barber. Hairstylist. Joe Bello, there we got Francis Frank. We got some Italians here. Grandmother. Folks. We got new restaurants opening. Now here, this restaurant here is the best Greek restaurant that we got in town. They're expanding. Holy shit. They're expanding, taking more room. It used to just be there. Now they got over there. All right? So business must be good. And they only open for dinner. All right? Thank you, G. Buzz. Thank you, everybody. Here we are back at what's once Rite Aid, closing permanently, and I don't know what they're going to do with this big spot, but that's very valuable real estate. So, folks, I took you for a pretty good tour today. I love you all. Thank you for coming. God bless you all. As usual, all my love and respect to you all. Have a great day.